everyone, welcome back to Livergrid channel, where we break down the latest tools, trends, and platform updates shaping modern music marketing and distribution. I'm Valeria, media manager at Livergrid. If you're an artist, label, or manager trying to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We drop regular insights designed to help you grow smarter, not harder. Today's episode is all about Spotify's updates that really matter, not just features, but how they impact discovery, fandom, and marketing strategy for artists and labels moving forward. Let's get into it. One of the biggest shifts we're seeing right now is Spotify fundamentally changing how personalization works. For years, discovery tools like Discover Weekly and Release Radar worked quietly in the background, predicting what listeners might like based on behavior. Now Spotify is taking a huge step forward by letting listeners actively guide the algorithm instead of just reacting to it. This marks a major philosophical shift. Spotify is no longer just learning from listeners, it's starting to listen to them directly. From a marketing perspective, this is massive. It means discovery is becoming more intentional, more expressive, and more aligned with listener mindset, not just passive consumption. For artists, this creates new opportunities, but also new competition, because listeners are getting better at asking for exactly what they want. Spotify's new prompted playlist feature is a perfect example of this evolution. Instead of clicking buttons or accepting algorithm guesses, listeners can now describe playlists into their own words. Moods, context, eras, activity-based listening, even deep cuts from artists they already love. Behind the scenes, Spotify pulls from the listener's entire listening history, not just recent behavior. From a marketing standpoint, here's why this matters. Discovery is becoming context-driven, not trend-driven. Instead of what's popular right now, listeners are saying things like music for a late-night drive after a show, high-energy tracks for a 30-minute run, deep cuts from artists I've followed for years. That means artists who have a clear sonic identity, consistent catalog depth, and strong emotional positioning are more likely to surface. This is huge for back catalog, genre artists, and artists who may not go viral, but resonate deeply. Spotify listeners have created billions of playlists over the years, proof that human curation still drives music culture. Prompted playlists bridge the gap between human taste and algorithm scale. For artists, this unlocks smart discovery, better listener to artist alignment, more meaningful repeat listening, and deeper fandom development. Instead of chasing the algorithm, artists now have more opportunities to be found by people actively searching for their sound. This is especially powerful for long-term growth, not just spikes. Spotify Grabbed isn't just a recap, it's a cultural report. Grabbed 2025 highlighted something really important for marketers. Fans didn't just stream what was popular, they championed artists, genres, and scenes they felt emotionally connected to. Here are some key signals. Globalization of genres like K-pop and Afrobeats. Cross-genre and cross-cultural collaborations thriving. Micro-scenes turning into global movements. Emotional, heartfelt pop resonating strongly. Rock influencing country and nostalgia fueling revivals. Social media continues to blur geographic boundaries. Artists don't need to break in one country first. They can grow globally from day one. For labels and artists, Grab reinforces the truth. Culture plus community now drive discovery just as much as playlists. Another major update, Spotify is expanding music videos in beta to premium users in the US and Canada. This is more important than it might seem. Spotify isn't trying to replace YouTube, it's powering the listening experience inside the platform. Fans can now switch seamlessly between audio and video without leaving the app. From a marketing perspective, this does a few things. Keeps fans inside the Spotify ecosystem longer. Encourages deeper artist exploration. Strengthens visual identity alongside sound. And the data backs it up. Listeners who discover a track through a music video are more likely to replay it, more likely to save or share it, and super listeners go on to stream the artist significantly more afterward. This makes video not just a promo tool, but a fandom accelerator. For artists, this means visuals matter more than ever, but they don't need to live on every platform separately anymore. So how should artists and labels respond to all of this? First, think context, not just content. Second, build depth, not just moments. Third, Treat catalog, visuals, and identity as long-term assets. Spotify is clearly moving toward a future where listeners are more intentional. Discovery is more personalized. Fandom is built through depth, not noise. Platforms like LabelGrid exist to help artists and labels manage this complexity. Distribution, marketing, analytics, and strategy all in one place. Spotify's latest updates signaled one thing loud and clear: the future of music marketing is more personal, more contextual, and more fan-driven than ever. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to the Live With channel, give this video a like, and share it with someone working in music. We'll be back soon with more platform updates, marketing strategies, and real-world insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!